The following procedure shall be used when you first receive the Scott Rit Pak III portable air supply and for inspection before each use. When not in use, this equipment must be inspected at least once a month. If any malfunction is noticed, remove the Scott Rit Pak III portable air supply from service and tag for repair by authorized personnel. For inspection, fully extend the low-pressure and high-pressure supply hoses from their storage compartments. After inspection and testing, refer to the Preparation for Use section of the user manual and carefully follow the instructions for storage of each component. Verify that the unit was properly cleaned and decontaminated after previous use. Verify that the cylinder is full. Visually inspect the Scott Rit Pak III portable air supply. Inspect the carrying bag for worn or damaged components. Check that the straps are not damaged and that all buckles and closures are operating properly. Verify that there are no rips in the fabric portions of the bag. Inspect the outer plastic shell for cracks or other damage. Inspect the inner compartments of the bag for damage or missing components. Inspect the cylinder coupling on the Rit Pak III pressure reducer to be certain the nipple seal is present and undamaged. Refer to the cylinder installation section of this instruction for details. If the gasket is present and undamaged, align the coupling with the outlet of the cylinder valve and tighten the coupling to the cylinder valve by hand only. Wrenches shall not be used as damage to the coupling gasket may result. Inspect the Rit Pak III reducer and all low-high pressure pipe and hose connections. If any pipe or hose connections are found to be loose, remove the unit from service and tag for repair by authorized personnel. For inspection, fully extend the low-pressure and high-pressure supply hoses from their storage compartments. Check the high-pressure airline hoses for cracks, cuts, abrasions, or other signs of damage. Check the high-pressure coupling for bent or damaged components and for cleanliness. See the high-pressure airline connection section of this instruction for details of operation of this adapter. Check the low-pressure air supply hose from the reducer to the dual manifold assembly for cracks, cuts, abrasions, or other signs of damage. Check all low-pressure quick disconnect couplings for damage and cleanliness. See the low-pressure airline connection section of this instruction for additional details of operation of specific quick disconnects. Inspect both the male and female quick disconnects on the dual manifold. Pay special attention to the following. Inspect the condition of the male quick disconnect for signs of wear. Particularly look for wear on the locking ridge. If the coating is worn through and bare metal is showing, do not use the apparatus. Remove it from service and tag for repair. Inspect the operation of the external check valve sleeve on the male quick disconnect. If any damage is noted, do not use the apparatus. Remove it from service and tag it for repair. Inspect the operation of the female quick disconnect. While pushing the plug into the socket, pull the locking sleeve back toward the guard. The plug will separate. To reconnect, push the plug into the socket until the locking sleeve pops forward. Test for proper engagement by tugging on the coupling. Inspect the emergency facepiece as follows. Inspect the facepiece seal and other rubber components for deformation, wear, damage, or cracks. Check that all harness anchors are present, firmly attached, and do not rotate. Inspect the lens for cracks, gouges, scratches, or any condition that could impair the operation of the facepiece or the user's vision. Inspect the facepiece port for damage where the regulator or adapter attaches. Inspect the two support tabs and the facepiece around the mount for cracks and other signs of damage. Inspect the lens frame bezel for damage such as cracks or distortion. Check that both lens frame bezel screws are present and installed correctly. Inspect the head harness for correct installation with all straps oriented correctly. Inspect the head harness for damage or worn components. If any other facepiece is used with the Rit Pak III portable air supply, refer to the regular operational inspection requirements provided with the facepiece. Any facepiece used with the Rit Pak III portable air supply system must be complete and in serviceable condition with no worn, loose, or damaged components. If any damage is found, remove the facepiece from service and tag for repair by authorized personnel. Inspect the emergency breathing regulator as follows. Inspect the breathing regulator for damaged or missing components. Inspect the gasket on the breathing regulator that seals against the facepiece for rips or damage that may break the seal. Verify that the regulator gasket is properly installed around the outlet port of the regulator. Verify that the purge valve, the red knob, is not damaged and turn smoothly 1/2 turn from stop to stop. Inspect the hose for cuts or damage. Inspect the condition of the male quick disconnect for signs of wear. Particularly look for wear on the locking ridge. If the coating is worn through and bare metal is showing, do not use the regulator assembly. Remove it from service and tag for replacement. Align the two flats of the regulator outlet port with the corresponding flats in the facepiece port. The red purge valve on the regulator will be in the 12 o'clock position. Insert the regulator into the facepiece port. Rotate the regulator counterclockwise, as viewed from the inside of the facepiece, until the red purge valve knob is on the left side of the facepiece. The lock tab on the regulator will lock into the facepiece retainer with a click. When the lock tab is properly engaged, the regulator will not rotate. Remove the breathing regulator from the facepiece by pulling back on the regulator retaining latch and rotating the regulator 1/4 turn. Inspect the gasket on the breathing regulator again for rips or damage that may break the seal. Perform the operational testing with breathing regulator and facepiece as described in this instruction.